And you hear all the time that, oh, well, you good if you can make it to the 5-year mark, you make it past that, then it's smooth selling. That's some bullshit. If somebody don't get me away from this ninja, I'm about to go to jail because I'm gonna take him out.
It's cause I know you were invited. The only reason that this dress is getting tight is cause
Hey y'all, it's Kia Janae, Pretty V Vlogs, and I'm here with another video. Today is Friday, April the 26th, and it is approximately 3:15. I went into work early, but I got off early today because I wasn't feeling that well. My allergies are really starting to bother me, so I just wasn't feeling it today. I left work a little after 10:30. Went straight home, laid down, got myself together, and now I'm feeling a little bit better. Yeah, I had to go ahead and call it quits early today. It was no way I was staying at work all day long today just to mess around and probably have a miserable rest of my evening and probably have it roll over into Saturday with the way I do. Hopefully the rest of the weekend goes okay. I don't plan to really be out and about too much. Right now, though, I am out because I ran out with hubby when he got home. I'm actually now down at Tanger Outlets. He had to run down here for something, but he's going into some kind of like one of those, those, I don't know what they're called exactly, but they repair like watches, like replace batteries. If you have a messed up phone screen, they'll repair or replace your phone screen, those kind of stores. So he just ran in there real quick to get a screen fixed on one of my old phones that he actually had repaired here less than a year ago. And supposedly their warranty is a year, but I told him if anything else happens to my screen, I won't be coming to one of these type of stores, especially not this one, because once he repaired the phone, I think I got that screen repaired on that phone probably, I want to say it was like the end of last year. I know it was like right before Christmas. It was around the holidays. So maybe it might have even been before November. And I would say once the beginning of November. And I would say once the phone screen was repaired, it worked fine for maybe I'll give it a month. I don't think it was okay for that long, but I'll give it a month. Then I started noticing like when I'm trying to, maneuver through the screen or like touch the screen or whatever, it's like something was a disconnect. It wasn't registering. When I would put my like thumb or my finger on it, I would get like a weird like shadow like print. I can't even explain it. It's something I would have to show you, but it wasn't working like it should for it to have been repaired. So, and the reason why we got it repaired is because I had a crack in the screen. So you know how when you get a crack or something, they'll replace your screen, and supposedly it's like way cheaper than Apple will do it, or whatever. So I think we paid like $80, and that was supposedly a discount to get the phone screen repaired. And like I say, it maybe works fine for about a month, and then I started noticing weird stuff when I was using the phone. So with all of that being said, by that time it was probably like, it was right after Christmas when I noticed that the screen was just, something wasn't right. And so I had mentioned it to hubby, and it was still usable. So I would say like January rolled around, maybe February rolled around. And at that point, it was like even more messed up. Like when I went to dial a number, I had to like really, really press down hard to get a number to dial. It got to the point where I wasn't really able to easily send a text. I'm trying to text a message and nothing is registering. Nothing is like happening. So yeah, I got really, really frustrated. And then at some point I started noticing it looked like the screen was coming up a little bit. So long story short, screen ended up coming off the front of the phone. And so it's been like a cat and mouse trying to get back up here with, work and everything else that's going on to bring that phone back up here. Because like I said, there was a warranty on their work, which is a year warranty. And that's the funny thing, because when we initially got the screen fixed, it was like we got it fixed, paid the money, and then the guy started talking about the warranty. Oh yeah, it's a year warranty on, repairs or whatever. So my husband is like, well, if something happens, how are you going to remember when I got the phone done? And the guy's just like, oh, well, I'll remember you. Really? So my husband was like, no, that ain't gonna fly. No, I need you to put something in writing, a receipt, something saying the type of phone I had with today's date, what you repaired, put 1 year warranty on there, put your name, and like all of that. So he had him write all of that down on the receipt he had gave us. And luckily my husband kept up with it, because I'm not good with keeping up receipts. Normally when I get something, unless it's something I really think that I may be returning, I normally get rid of the receipt. But he held on to it. It took him, a little bit to find it, but he found it. And so anyway, with all that being said, that's where we are now. Up here, he ran to this watch repair, phone screen repair store to see what they say about this warranty and why the whole entire screen fell off the phone and why it was acting like it was acting. So yeah, so probably once he comes out from doing that, I don't know, I'll probably just, unless it's somewhere he really want to go, I really just feel like going back to the house and probably just taking it easy for the rest of the night. We planned on possibly, depending on how I feel or how things go in the morning, we had talked about getting up and maybe like going to brunch or going to breakfast and maybe like catching a matinee, or, like doing a little like date night type something. Me and him, we try to do something now at least once a month. Sometimes a little bit more, because I mean, like, we're always together. So if we're out and about, we're always doing something. But like, we try to at least once a month. If we're not able to go nowhere, like out of the state, out of the country, which we haven't been anywhere in so long, we're way past due to take a real trip. But we try to do like little date nights or like date weekends where we do like little staycations. We might book a hotel for the weekend, whether it's in our area or, a little ways out from where we live. And, just so it can be me and him, just our time away from the house, away from, love my son, but, he's still in the house, away from him for a minute, away from that dog. So yeah, we try to do something, because I mean, we've been together like 22 years, 21 years. We've been together, but we've been married for, it'll be 14 years, May 29th of this year. that we've been actually married. So, that's a long time. Some people, when they get married nowadays, they don't make it a year. They don't make it 5 years. And, you hear all the time that, oh, well, you good if you can make it to the 5-year mark. You make it past that, then it's smooth sailing. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Marriage is not easy. It's not easy. I've never, even the happiest couples, the couples that have been together for 30, 40, 50 years, I've never heard a couple say that they've never had some type of issue or struggle. Some couples go through things more serious than others, but marriage is not easy. Just to say a little without saying too much, we've had our moments when, in my mind, and I'm sure he's probably had his thoughts too, I can't totally speak for him, but I've had my moments when I thought to myself, is this gonna work? Or if somebody don't get me away from this ninja, I'm about to go to jail because I'm gonna take him out. And I'm sure he's had his feelings towards me like that too, y'all, because I ain't the easiest person to deal with. I know I can be sweet as pie. I can be sweet as pie. But you rub me the wrong way, you catch me the wrong day, you catch me at the wrong time, you do something that really gets under my skin, you gonna see that other side. You gonna see it. And for the longest time, I think I personally gotten a little bit better with it. But for the longest time, I was the type of person where if I get mad, if I get upset, oh, I'm not talking to you. And I could carry it on for a week plus until I start maybe feeling better about things. I'm not talking to, I will walk in the room, I will walk past you like you don't even exist, like you just some air. And that I realized it's not good, because for one, I've learned you need to talk about it. Even if something happens, you have an argument, a disagreement, and you can't talk about it in that moment because maybe you are too upset and too hot, it's not good to hold all of that in for days and weeks at a time. It's not good. So my husband's not an arguer. He don't like a lot of, conflict and he don't do the arguing. But me, like I say, if I get mad and you done got me there, I'm ignoring you. There's nothing you can say to make me talk to you. I'm walking around with straight up attitude. And until I feel like saying something, until I feel like opening my mouth to you, you're not getting no conversation. None whatsoever. But he's like the opposite of that. But I've learned, like I said, that's not a good thing, because none of us are promised tomorrow. And I don't know what I would do if we were into something and I hadn't talked to my husband in like a week or some days, and knowing that, we're on the outs and something like happens to him. And then, you don't have a chance to tell a person, hey, I'm sorry. You don't have a chance to work anything out, to talk about the issue. And I can only imagine like how bad I would feel if we were in something and God forbid something happened to him and I lose him. And my last words to him was, you get on my nerves. You make me sick. Like, it's just not saying that I don't still get mad. Not saying that I still don't go into my little silent moments. But I honestly feel like I'm not as bad with it. Now, you do something to me in the morning, I may not call you or text you during the course of the day, but by the end of the night, either I'm trying to bring out why you made me mad. It may not come out so smooth when I see you, but I'm trying to get better with that because, yeah. But anyway, with all that being said, I feel like I'm kind of rambling now. And my husband is on his way back. But with all that being said, marriage ain't easy. We've been together 20 plus years, married for 14, but it's been the best ride of my life. It's been the best ride of my life. And I love him so much. But yeah, I'm going to get back with y'all when I get home, or if we decide to do something else today. I may pick y'all up again when we get to wherever we're going, but we probably gonna go home. So yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Hey, so I'm back on here. I'm actually still sitting in the parking lot at Tanger Outlets. Um, Me and hubby was just, that's a bird flying right up to the window. Sorry y'all. Me and hubby was just chit chatting. We had to actually wait for the phone to be replaced. They said it would be about 30 minutes. So we just basically sat here in the car and was just talking. When he comes back, we probably will stop and grab something to eat or a snack or do something. He was trying to get me to walk around the outlets to see if I wanted to, maybe go into some stores and get something, but I'm really not feeling up to it today. I was like, depending on how things go for tomorrow, and hopefully, like I said, I'm still feeling, I'm not feeling screwed up because of these allergies. So we could say that stuff for tomorrow. I really don't feel like it today. But he ran back in to get the phone. Hopefully everything's fine this time. And he actually ended up saying that he had to pay $50. Supposedly the issue with the phone, they said it wasn't under warranty. How convenient. They said it looked like it was more damage done to it than what the warranty would cover. So with all that being said, he had to pay $50, which he went on and he paid. And I guess the phone will be replaced and fixed. We gonna see. So it'll just be an extra phone we have because I bought me another phone when that happened. But yeah. So depending on where we go, we might go somewhere to sit down and eat. I don't know, but I might pick y'all back up. If not, I will definitely pick you up when I get home. I'll talk to y'all later. What's up, y'all? So I'm home finally. It is like 9:27. Made a few stops, got a little something to eat, then went past Ross. I'm gonna show you the couple of things that I picked up from Ross. Not too much, but the bag says Marshalls, but everything I got was from Ross. You know how they making you pay for bags now, so yeah. First item was a grooming set for men. Some Men Dove Care body wash. It was two of these we got. The other one is in the bathroom already. I got two of these, like two top bandeau type tops. Just pretty much not to wear by themselves, but just to wear like underneath of something, like, to layer. I was looking for a white one, but I only found black and pink. They had red, but I didn't need red. And these were $4.99. Yeah, $4.99. Body wash was $5.99. Can you see that? $5.99. And the grooming gear set, I think was $5.99 also. You see that? Focus. $5.99. Then I found this cute little like linen blazer. This was $16.99. And I just feel like, it'd be real cute. Like if I have one, maybe I was thinking like some white jeans, maybe a white shirt underneath. Just a little something I can throw over, something if I get a little chilly sitting in at the office, or, it has the drawstring waist. It doesn't have pockets, but a drawstring waist. You can fold up the sleeves with the button. You can adjust it so it'll stay rolled. Yeah, I just thought it was a little cute throw-on jacket. So pick that up. And I also finally went on and picked up the white ginger jar. I've been seeing these everywhere. I have a black one with like a gold rim. That's the one that I currently now have on my kitchen table. But that one, the black one, I actually got from Home Goods. I think that one was like $60. This one was $17.99. And I figure I can just use this, when I want to change out some decor, give a different look. But that. And I also got me some more king size clothes. These here, nice and fluffy. I love pillows on the bed. So I'm gonna add these to my bed as well. Eventually, because they're starting to flatten out, I don't know what you call them, but it's like the back pillow with like the little arm part that kind of comes around. Me and hubby, we both have one of those that we normally keep on the bed. But mine is starting to like really flatten out. So eventually I'm gonna probably end up getting rid of that. But I wanted, some extra little something to throw on the bed when I do. So I got those, and I think that's it, guys. Yeah, that's all we picked up. But like I said, we already got something to eat, and we actually do have still have some food left over. So I may go ahead and eat a little bit more of that. Um, then I'm gonna watch some TV until I pretty much pass out. Tomorrow, me and hubby plan on doing like a little day date or date night. It really honestly depends at this point on what time we wake up. But the plan was to do like either a breakfast or a brunch and then catch like a matinee. But if we don't get up early enough, we may just do a movie, if not a matinee, maybe later that night. And we might get some lunch or some dinner or, something. We'll see what the day holds. But your girl is tired and starting to feel a little bit better. When we were in the store walking around, I don't know, there was something in there. It just seemed like something jumped on me and my nose started running. I kept on sniffing but it's easing up some now. My throat doesn't itch as much. My eyes aren't bothering me. So I'll probably take a shower, wash my face, get all of that good, and then I'm gonna go ahead and lay it down. But as always, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. You can be anywhere else, but you chose to be here with me and watch my video. And I really, really appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you all in the next video.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty.